Hey, Jason, your wish is my command. Hello, Cece. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jason. I'm going to wait to show some baits off till, Goose gets in here. And hopefully, an old friend of mine, John, comes in. Ooh. Sorry, I'm pulling the tape off this one I want to show. I did some hit. I don't need to hear myself that good, baby.
I'll be back.
Well, that's cute. Can you grab me the tiger lure? You out there in the mud maker coffee pot.
Okay.
No. It's a coffee pot. Okay. I forgot to bring in one more. I ain't showing too many baits tonight. You know? That's not yours. I didn't put the pupils on that. I'll put cat pupils on that.
It's you.
Hey, Fred. So, hey, Goose. Are you home? If you are, I'll get to showing baits. I'm gonna wait till you're home though, and you can safely look. Okay, well then, when you get home, let me know. Then I'll start showing baits, so you can safely look. So, hey, Brandon, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Like I said, I ain't gonna show too many later. So, what's all this take a vet hunting deal? Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay, as most of you guys know, um, I had a contest a little while back for a fishing trip with me. Brandon won that, and now I'm doing it again, but let's call it the fall edition hunting. Okay, hey Patrick, and what this is a hunting trip. I know I cannot guarantee success. The only thing I can guarantee is an awesome time. Hey Clint, I gotta stop. So Clint, that really touched me like you wouldn't believe that seeing your little girl paint like that. And that was just so amazing. Hopefully you can share that out to Goose and them. Anyway, so you might be a couple hours yet. Okay. Hey Carl. So this uh, hunting trip that veterans can win with me, um, we can go hunting for anything. When you think of hunting, people automatically assume deer or elk. No, that's not the case. I can take a deer hunting. I can take you uh, whatever you want to go for squirrel hunting, which actually I actually love. I actually love squirrel hunting. It doesn't surprise me, Clint. Hot chili made by me. How spicy do you want it? Or are you just talking about temperature? Anyway, uh, so yeah, this contest, I don't know when I'm going to hold it yet. I want more feedback from you guys and people on my Facebook page if that's something you guys would be interested in, the vets and stuff, to be able to win a hunting trip with me. Let's see, I will do what I can possibly. Yeah, I'm going to try to do what I can to get your out of state license if you're from out of state. This is for U.S. residents, obviously. Um, Got to be active, member of the military, a veteran, or a first responder. and you are in charge of your own firearm. Okay. I mean, I do have two 45 70s here, and enough 12 gauges, but
Girls.
I want you to be responsible for your own. So if enough people are interested in that, I'll do that. And like I said, we can go hunting for anything. So just let me know what y'all think about that, because I would like to do that too. Take out a vet hunting with me. More likely, my son will be with me, and my cousin. And my cousin, he's a former Marine. Um, he had a bad injury. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to serve a long time. But he is still a Marine. What's a Marine? Always Marine. Remember that. So okay. I already know Fred's take on this. So what do you guys think? Clint says cool. Jason says fun. Okay. So now if the whatever the person that wins wants to hunt for, if it's deer, it'll be buck only. Okay, I don't have any doe tags. All the doe tags are sold out in this state, as far as I know. And not to mention, I don't like hunting does too much. I mean, yeah, I'll get a doe tag, but with Pennsylvania, I only get one and not three of them. Pennsylvania's a little rough on their season sometimes. Okay, Brandon. So, whatever you want to go hunting for. Hey, honey, I hate to bother you, but can you tell her to shut the hell up? Sorry, I'm getting distracted already by yelling from the upstairs. Joyce! We have Joyce in the room. Let's welcome her in. Hello, Mrs. Shunk. Mrs. Fret Monkey, welcome. Her name is, that's Fred's wife, by the way. Yeah. Say hi to Joyce.
I just did.
Okay, then.
Who's Shady D?
What?
Shady D.
Shaky D.
Yeah,
that's Clint.
Okay.
Where's your glasses? You can't even. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'll figure out the details on how to do it. And we'll just see where it goes. I'll try to pay as much as I can for your out of state's license if I can. You're in charge of your own weapon and getting it here and yourself. So yes, we do, Joyce, and I think that's going to be sooner than later. All right, who's ready to move on to some baits? Really quick, though. Is there a man in here that used to serve in the United Army Cavalry? Cece, do you mean to Brandon that I forgot to take with me? Yeah, he'll be up here in a few days, or 2.5 weeks. I'm gonna wait till he gets here. Don't get that dog going, and Jen, she needs to shut up.
Yes, this is.
Where was I going? Oh yeah. In other words, John. I ain't gonna say your last name. Are you in here? I wanted to show your baits. If not, I'll. Yeah, that's one. That's the only thing I think I forgot taking down to New Mexico with me was that freaking hat. I thought it was in my bag. I really did. I'm sorry, but he'll get it. Um, oh, I'm looking forward to that. Going fishing with Brandon. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, hang on, try not to sneeze. Okay, well, I know, CC. Yeah, I'll take you snipe hunting, Fred. I'll take. Okay, I'm gonna show baits that aren't John's right now. I can't. I ain't gonna say his last name. Let's gives me permission. Uh, good friend of mine. I knew John since first grade, and yeah, we don't talk as much as I think we should. But he's a great guy. So one of the nicest guys you can ever meet. Uh, he served in the cavalry, stationed in Alaska for a while and some other places. So a real great guy. So if he shows up, Gene is right over here. He's been replaced by Jack. So yeah. Let's shut up, Ron. Get to the baits. Unepoxied ones first, as usual. Right. Oh, I only brought two in with me that are unepoxied. Oh, this one still has the tape one. I gotta do the finish the eyes off, which is. Shut up. This one I gotta finish the eyes on yet. I gotta do the pupils. And yeah, these baits are for OPO. All of them here I brought in. So yeah, you got a little tiger. I gotta finish the pupil yet. I got the cat eye on there. Brown, tannish orange to bright orange, yellow to bone. Tony the tiger. I did that one today. That's a lot of hand painting on there. I guess you can tell. And this next one has a lot of hand painting on it too. I don't even know what you want to call it. Thank you. This one I thought was kind of cool. Yes, that every time. Oh, that's awesome, Patrick, because they're great. So yeah, there's this set crank. You can't really tell, but that's color shift black. That's all done by hand, the black stuff on there, and the lateral line. I really wanted some texture and kind of rough looking, you know. Really wanted it imperfect looking. That's what I was going for, and I got it. So they're the only two unepoxy baits I brought in. Thank you, Patrick. I was afraid of saying that because that's what I was kind of going for, like a swamp thing or something weird like that. That's what I was going for, but I didn't want to say it. Thank you guys for all the awesome comments. Appreciate it. Now this little pin minnow, I use these here. Believe it or not, I only use them when I get them as free baits from Sugar Tit. They actually work really good. We call them pin minnows, but you can get them in stores. What I did with this one is actually a little bit more complex than it looks, which is really awesome. Come on, flash. So there we go. Now it's flashing. Okay. Okay. Yes, that ISO one a little crooked than the other one. Sorry. This I took the last bit of. Hang on. Color shift white I had. Sprayed the whole bait down. That was my base coat. Didn't clean the gun out, but a tiny bit of chartreuse in the gun. Just did the back and the head. Dried it up. And then I took purple enchantment paint. That's why it has that purple flash. I don't know if it really shows up well on the chartreuse. It looks really good in person, I'll tell you that. I have a feeling at Lake Ute, guys are going to catch a lot on this one. I hope so. And yeah, we'll show a real simple bait. Thank you, Joyce. You guys are too kind. Thank you. Now this. All right. You see I got some overspray on the sides and I wiped it down with alcohol and a paper towel. Well, all I did was that, see, I got silvery, metallic white on the belly and on the back, and just a light lavender head. And a simple black eyes, nothing fancy about the eyes. Just letting the body right here, that holographic, do its job. Now, on the other side of that, we have this transparent bait, same type of bait. Let's see if you can. The cool thing about this here is when that holographic stuff that's in these baits flash. Ooh, there we go. It actually really flashes through the orange and this raspberry. Very awesome. Yes, the eyes are different on this one. I still got paint on me. Come on. Sorry. I always got paint on me, no matter how much I wash. So yeah, even though you can see through it, as soon as you like tilt it a certain way, that holographic just goes nuts. I love these things. Hopefully, walleye smack those baits. Thank you, Clint. And you guys seen this here? I just want to show you too with epoxy and its glitter on. This is my shadow shad. What do I call this? A shadow shad? Whatever. Looks 10 times better with epoxy on it. It's a little bit of that there bluish green. Thank you. Now this one, Fred, you can comment. This one started a craze with me. I wanted to paint something unusual, and then I realized I accidentally painted something that's based off of a real fish, which is a coral trout, which is a type of grouper. And after doing it, I realized, you know what? I gotta start painting jerkbait, swim baits like that there, because walleye are going to go nuts over this color pattern, even though it's a saltwater fish. So here we go. I did change it up, make it look like a real, as real as I could. Coral trout on a different bait out there. So yeah, this is a nice little popper. The chartreuse, and then that there gold over the chartreuse. This one's really flashy. So Fred can tell you that just because sorry, what the to look at a coral trout pattern, you automatically think of walleye, muskie, pike smacking the heck out of it. Bass will too. So And this is my baby, probably one of my babies of the week. I can't explain everything I did to this, even though it looks so simple, like a ape could do it. Wait a minute. Never mind. Don't finish that joke. But this is actually pretty dang complex. Yes, I did. And that's going to have to take a little while. This looks so freaking simple. Come on, show up on the camera, you sapsucker. Those little tiny ice blue dots there. I ain't showing up too good. Anyway. Actually, believe it or not, a lot of work went into this one, even though it looks so freaking simple. That's one reason I love it so much. To the point that I made one yesterday, but it's out there. That's chartreuse silver, you can call it, and the green flash set up a purple. So this was my baby of the week, and then its brother out there, which is still on the L bill, J bill, whatever you want to call it. So I will have to, Brandon. See, I'll just see if there's any more jerk baits or L bills or whatever out there that are a super clear body bait. Because I have some one knocks out there, but they're not super clear. That I will do it on. Yes, Cecilia, I know. I don't know how to. But it was actually pretty complex. I didn't realize it when I went to do it. I was going to make it like that. I found a Christmas hook hanger instead of a toothpick or the normal size wire or paper clip I use to do those dots. It was all right. Now some of these baits you may have seen, they're going to my buddy John. Are you in here, Mr. John? I had to wait on some terminal tackle to come in so I can finish these up for him. This one here, you know, he's a vet. He's getting a Valor bait color pattern. I'll show that one last because that one's my favorite out of all the baits he got. But these are the baits. I think you guys seen them all before that he is getting. So he's getting an S crank. It has a boo boo. Yeah, the bottom is transparent, kind of flash. So he is getting this one knock that I absolutely love. Has a little bit of red glitter in it. My favorite is just where that raspberry and that orange meet together. And then he's getting this little tiny jerk bait, which was good for any size fish, really, around our area. Thank you, CC. Yeah, they all do. Now this one, John is a vet, and you know how near and dear I hold our veterans to us. I mean, I do a lot of work for Operation Phoenix Outdoors, and some stuff they don't even know about yet that I've been trying to do. Like get a hold of guides out here. I've been trying, and some outfitters that are around here. So whether those outfitters were able to get in contact with them or check them out, I don't know. But I'm trying my dang it darndest. Well, now you did see it, Fred. So here we go. We all know this collar pattern. It comes from me, and only veterans get it. Active military and first responders. This is Valor, but it's a Valor crawl. Okay, like a rebel crayfish that dives down a lot deeper. I love this thing. Sorry, you're gonna get up close to my mug here. I want focus. That's actually silver eyes with glow-in-the-dark pupils, blue pupils. When I took the wrap off of this morning, I was like, I didn't know what I was just like. I was like beside myself. I didn't know it was going to turn out that cool. I never did a Valor crawfish before, but you think about it, with crayfish, a lot of crayfish, there's red and blues in it, so why not, right? So, thank you for all your kind words. Thank you, Clinton Brandon, and all of you. Oh wait, hang on. See, I missed that. Cecilia, obviously, I would love to have one, but okay, with what's coming up in October and how much we want to do, I would say send it to Goose, so it can get it to OPO or some other some veterans' hands out there. Believe it or not, we all know the other night, the 1,400 subscriber giveaway, I won a bait. As much as I loved the bait and it pained me to do it, I was just like, Goose, give it to OPO. Believe it or not, as you know what, I got probably over 300 baits of Gooses that he's painted, all of them different. So, but 300, I might be a little high. I don't know. But yeah, that's how much I want the veterans to get taken care of. Oh, you are sending some to Goose. Okay. When I'm ready for the big bait auction, I'll let you know. And that's going to take a while yet, because I'm just starting into that. So I don't know how many baits I really want to get going. I want to get at least 10 or more auctioned off for the vets. So there was the really super big deep diver. Somebody near and dear to us, Amy, made an offer that I couldn't refuse. I was like, well, Goose already put a bid on the first bait. The auction wasn't even yet. Well, Amy kept it up and kept it up and kept it up. And it's just like, I'm like, so I went to the Grandmaster. Goose, what do I do? I mean, my gosh, yeah, like the auction didn't even start yet. This, that, there. He goes, sell it to her. And then take that money and get some bigger baits and then start the auction. I was just like, what?
I forgot to tell you something about that. You know my friend Evan Misley?
Is this PG?
Yes.
Okay.
I ran into him with his dad who's from Italy. My health team. They said hi. Then
Oh, okay.
forgot who was
Awesome. You can. Why? Go wash your dang legs off. Go. And don't laugh at her, at least she's cleaning. Yeah, Amy, our dear annoying little sister, or big sister for me. Um, she got it. Well, so I'm going to be epoxying that up and sending that out to her. She'll probably do an unboxing. And all these baits I got for OPO for Goose, I realize I'm going to have to send them in multiple shipments because either I won't be able to afford to send all these baits out, or how we do unboxings and stuff. We like to show every little angle of every bait and stuff. His live stream would probably be about an hour and a half. See, Jason, when they see comments like that, I'm not going to even repeat that. That just gets them going more and more. They're getting attention. Why do you not look so evil? Seriously, it's not that evil looking in person. Come here, Jack. You're a good boy. Hey, you're weird. See, he's cute. But when he sits far away, he looks like he's about ready to grow fangs. Well, Jason, get ready for it. There's going to be an auction for big baits coming up. If anybody else, any other bait makers want to join in, feel free to. Baits over 5 inches, 5 inches or bigger. So we're talking about really big bass baits, musky, northern pike type of baits. Even if you don't make them, whatever. If you want to donate for an auction for the bets, because all the profits that are raised through the auction are going directly to Operation Phoenix Outdoors. And I will make sure they get it. Chris or Fred, I agree with Joyce. I really can't disagree with her. And I know you're more than happy to do that. That just gives you another reason to pay more. And you're getting into bigger baits. When you get that, okay, for those of you that don't know, Fred painted a baby muskie. Fred, once you get that epoxy, if everything's not, everything's okay, I say you donate that to OPO because that's a phenomenal bait. I mean, it's amazing. Did you send me any pictures or just that video? Because if you send me a video, I can't. Let me see. Yeah, when I saw the baby muskie, I was like, oh my gosh. Hey, Amy. All right. Fred, I'm going to. Hang on. Load up, you stupid thing. Oh, okay. You want to do that? What the? Where'd that come from? Okay, that's not what I clicked on. Simple son of a bitch. Sorry. All right, guys. Check out this baby muskie he did. Thanks, Fred. You just sent me another pitch. Sure. I say you donate it to OPO. More likely where they're going to be fishing this bait, there ain't baby muskie. But you know what? That can be a slight carp imitation, and I can see Northern Pike smashing the heck out of that out at Eagle's Nest. Eagle's Nest got some really nice pike. How you doing, Amy? Oh, Joyce, I don't need to tell him. I know he agrees. He'll do anything for his fellow military. Oh, I wonder if those other 2 baits are dry that I talked to earlier. Fred, you can paint yourself another one. Yeah, we're all phenomenal artists in here. Fred is lately has been really stepping up his game, especially his stencil game. I'm not real good at using stencils all the time, but Fred, he's turning into Brandon. He's really yes. Oh, it was not a bad picture. All right, how many people can agree with this? Besides me and Brandon. Let's take a poll right now. Fred does phenomenal stencil work, and I'm not just talking about cutting them out on his Cricut. When you see his baits, all right. Look at this, Fred. There's comments coming. Yep, you need to do it, even if it's you don't need a freaking edit. Just go, whatever. Do a live stream, whatever. Say, look what I did. It looks pretty, kind of like what I did tonight. Cecilia is probably. Let's see. I think she might be older than Melissa. So yeah, she calls the shots, and so does Jason. So we have to listen, Fred. I mean, like seriously, like yeah, you just go, oh look what I did, like I did tonight. It's pretty. Do you like it too? Whatever. We just want to see you on. I don't know who hounded you more, Brandon, me or Goose. I know I was pretty bad until I slowly shut up because I was like, oh, I kind of felt like a jerk because I didn't realize how camera shy you were at first until, Goose and I were talking. I don't know what the heck we were talking about. And that subject came up. I was like, oops, shut up, Ron. Okay, Fred. Neither does Brandon. Brandon got videos out. Next excuse. And look what Clint says. You will not be 59. Yep. Yeah, even if you just need music behind it, like Brandon does. I mean, yeah, you're the elder. Sorry.
Screaming, guys.
Damn dog.
Shut up.
Apps here?
Yeah. Okay, come here.
Break out a little chaos here. Yeah, Goose, I think, is the oldest. And I think CC's in second place. Hey, Terry. I ain't going to get much, Terry. 5 cents on the loud one. Which one's the loud one? Really, Cecilia? Oh. I did not know that. So, yeah. Fred, respect your elders. Because we're just going to get naggy. You were born in 55, Carl. Oh, what a great time to be alive back that way back when, in my opinion, because I was born in 83. I think I'm the baby. Unless Fishing with the Southeast was here. If Brendan was here, I would not be the baby. But right now, I think I am. Which is weird because I'm almost 40. Wait, Joyce, how old are you? Oh, never ask a woman her age. Yep, I'm old and grizzled. Was a good working on farms and in the sun a lot. Been doing a lot of outdoor stuff. Are you just being a smart aleck? Oh, wait a minute. Clint, you're younger than me, aren't you? I gotta put this on mute for a second. I didn't just swear. Oh, you're as old as Jen. Oh, okay. She's 80. Dude, I hope you have a comfortable couch to sleep on, or at least your car will be comfortable to sleep in. Oh, okay. Jen just turned 40 in July. Cecilia, I want to guess, but I'm too afraid to since you're a woman. You're older than Goose. Yeah, watch the cord. Thank you. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, Fred. Is your birthday November 25th? That's my mom's birthday. Yeah. Well, I might be able to check right now. I can't believe I'm snooping with this. On the 17th? Okay. Oh, Cecilia, you ain't that damn old. You're 5 years younger than Carl. Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of, believe it or not, there's a lot of people in my family with birthdays in March, February, and November. Oh, I know that feeling, Cecilia. And the worst thing is when you're out hunting with your son and hillsides and cliffs or whatever they used to climb, no problem. You're up there like that. They're like, just a quarter of the way up. Get daddy a break. And also he's looking down. You okay? feel old. And the thing is that when that happens, he's always looking down at me with a smile on his face, like, "Hey, you're old." Well, happy belated birthday. Oh, shoot, Brandon. I forgot to bring the bait in. That black-headed minnow that we had down there at Ute, I did a bait based off of that black-headed minnow. It's outside. I wanted to bring that in. Totally forgot about it. I mean, your birthday's been ruined. What are you in November too, Brandon? Or is it the 25th or 17th? It's going to look a lot better with epoxy on it, Brandon. I'll guarantee it. Oh, January 6th. Mine's February 19th. Because it's going to look a lot better with epoxy and in person, because the way I really lightly put the green on it and then a light purple on it, enchantment purple. So I wouldn't color, purple, just flash purple. I mean, it's freaking awesome. I would ask Jen to get it, but no. I'll just have to take pictures of it. And when I'm done here, I'll just have to remind me to go out there and I'll go take pictures of it. So tomorrow, I don't know. The only thing I'll be really working on this weekend. Normally on the weekends I do big baits. Brendan, it's about time, dude. You're a little late. Ooh. Now that I can't wait to see. Normally my weekends are for big baits that take a long time to paint, or personal baits. Right now I gotta do a lot of epoxying with baits, and then I gotta epoxy Carter's baits, Amanda's, and my nephew's. Yeah, I got some Rebel Crawls too. I didn't really do too much with them yet, um, except for, as you've seen, the Fowler one. I know, Brendan. I swear this thing's adorable up close. Hang on. See, cute, cuddly, furry bunny. Well, jackalope, whatever. You put it back a ways, it's about ready to grow fangs and sink its teeth into my neck. It's kind of cool. Thank you, CC. Yes, the snake was sick. Oh my gosh. What was that? I didn't see anything. UPS people. There you go. Liked it. We loved that snake head. I think I can speak for everybody that's seen it. Oh, amazing. Oh, you'll find out, Fred. They're doing fine. I've been doing so much other work, I haven't even sanded them yet. But I got to get to it. Maybe that's something I should do this weekend. You know, I've been doing so much OPO stuff. They're still over there sitting. With the exception of some, one or two outside. With a snakehead lure, Jason? Heck yeah, me too. But that's a one of a kind. He didn't make any molds out. He didn't make a mold. I was kind of hoping he did. I was just like, oh yeah, please, 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 because I was just thinking muskies are going to hammer that. I could just see it muskie because the sound it makes too. On top of that water. I mean, that just screams a muskie bait for me, and the size too. And we're coming up pretty close to where we want to start throwing really large baits around here. October, end of September, October, November, and oh yeah, that's why you want to throw the big bait, super huge baits around here. I just kept on thinking, I'm like, a muskie would just fly out of the water after that sucker. Just as long as you keep it top water like the other one. How much does that weigh? 7 ounces, right? Which is no slouch. I got a 7 ounce. Well, a 7 or 8 ounce top water lure. It's a walking bait that I made. Sucker still floats. Six and a half. Awesome. That sucker, it just bombs out there. I mean, I could probably take it out for tuna. Its head sits out of the water just this far until I start walking, and then the whole body comes out, which is like 11, 12 inches. That's one of Destiny's favorite baits that I throw for muskies, because that's the very first bait she ever seen a muskie get caught on and jump out of the water. Scared the daylights out of the poor girl. Sometimes when muskies attack, even though they're maybe a medium size to a small one, you think it's like an arrow prima almost. Everybody with pike lures lately. Oh, are you talking about Mr. Solar Baits? I know he's working on a massive one. I don't know if he finished it. No, I'm subscribed to him, so yeah, he ain't finished with it yet. That guy, I wish I could get a hold of some of his baits, I'll tell you that. If you guys don't know Solar Baits, it's all one word on YouTube. Look him up. Guy's crazy good. I don't know. What was his last video? Forget what it was. It was pretty damn cool. Yes, Terry. Absolutely. And I ain't saying this here to be rude or anything, but I love Nate Marling. He has taught me a lot. He's a great artist, great wood carver, etc. I can go on. But I just think Miko is that much ahead of him. Just that much. Yes, he is. His brain does not shut off. He's a great guy too. Yep. He a while ago. I don't know if you guys remember that he did those feather baits. where he basically made painted a bait out of feathers. I actually did that, which unless you have patience, don't do it. I don't know if I still have the bait or not, but I did it on a musky lure. It was fun. I don't think I'll ever do it again though. And Brendan, you ain't too far behind both those two that I was just talking about. You're up there, my good friend. And at such a young age, can you imagine when you're Miko's age? You're going to be light years ahead of him at that time. Yeah, he does. I enjoy in both styles. I really do. But one thing Miko and I can both agree on is either Bondo or, for me, JB Weld Putty. When I do things, I hated super glue and baking soda. Not to go against anybody that uses super glue and baking soda. I just, no. I had issues with it. And then after a while, the plug would just fall out. It's just like, there goes your lead. It's like, what the heck? Never had any problem with the JB Weld or Bondo. You know, lead falling out, sinking in, or cracking, or whatever. Super glue and baking soda, I have had too many problems with. But hey, if you get it to work, or if you just, want art, go for it. Yeah, watch some of Brendan's videos fishing the Southeast. He's a really young kid, and he's doing stuff that even I couldn't do. Of course, I was really old school, and I loved being old school because that's kind of how I grew up with some baits. I grew up around a lot of old school baits. Get the basic shape of a fish or whatever you want, yada yada. Get it tuned, get it to work. There you go. Fish the daylights out of it. I wasn't really into a lot of gill carving, scale carving. Oh my gosh, I tried it and never again. Stuff like that. So some glue making some. I probably wasn't. Hey Mel, little tardy to the party, but that's all right. I probably wasn't using the right super glue. I don't know. See, that's what I wasn't using. I wasn't using extra thin. So right there's my first issue. Yeah, Cheyenne did. Different than yours. I'm not allowed to show it yet. Please go check out Campers in Common. Can somebody throw her link down there and all these other guys? Because the past few videos she has up was about our trip out to New Mexico. And it really means a great deal to, I guess, not just Jen and I, but Melissa and Goose too. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here. I mean, the one video where shoot, the video of us flying out and then catching us at the airport. Jen and I have watched that video. I couldn't tell you how many times. It just makes us homesick. I miss them even more. But yeah, check out Campers in Common, please. There you go, right there. Thank you, CC. Oh. Oh, well, thank you, Brendan. Another thing I used to use too, Brendan. I don't know if you ever used it. Another thing I really love too is just epoxy and a crap load of sawdust. I use that a lot too, especially near the end. Well, Melissa, I'll show you one bait that I showed tonight that you'll probably like. That's not epoxy. I didn't do the pupils yet. Do you like tigers? Roar. If you want to see the rest, go back. What the heck is a Donnybrook match? Wrestling's getting so stupid. Well, WWE. My God, Triple H took over. Okay. What, a tiger? Oh, you didn't see him earlier, did you, Brendan? Yeah, this is just a wart. I've made handmade ones, tiger baits. I made blue tigers, white tigers. This time, to the point I got sick of them. This is the first tiger bait I've done probably over a year because I got so sick of doing them. Just like the Nemo baits. I want a purple Nemo. I want a normal one. I want an. It's like, oh, yeah. Right now, I'm about to do a Nemo bait. There you go, Brendan. There's a challenge for you. Make yourself a simple spook so it doesn't take long and paint it like a tiger. And carve fangs into it. Funny you say that, Brendan, because I was looking at Hobby Lobby. They're sold out of it. And I don't feel like ordering anything, so I'm just going to go with probably my fire glitter I had mixed up.
Where did it go?
What? Yeah, fire glitter that I call it fire glitter. I put on my fire baits and some others. Is pretty much equal amounts of red, orange, and gold. A dog does not know what glass is, honey. I'm just thinking, Brendan. I'm just thinking what you could do to a spook, but all of a sudden it looks like a tiger and there's freaking fangs hanging out of it, carved into it. If you can do that, you either make a mold or let me know because I want on it. I want to be the first one to either buy it or something, please. And I don't care if it's this big or if it's that big, let me know. So, let's see, we've been on here for an hour and about 5 minutes. The 13 of you are still sticking with me. Thank you very much. All right. So I guess next week I'll come up with all the plans for the hunting contest for the veterans. So I'll work out the details this week, and I'll let you guys know next week. Brendan, I don't have the heart to. because it's so well detailed, and I'm afraid. Okay, I'm gonna sound like some people in the chat here. I'm afraid of losing it. Ow, my foot. I fished a little redfish show that you painted, the red drum one, the 1.5. Oh yeah, yeah, I fished that thing. I've caught a few fish off that already. But that wood one, no, he's in there. Oh boy, Goose. You need a beer and to relax. Paint and drink a beer, or paint and lay down, or drink a beer and lay down, buddy. Night, night, Freddy. Lottery tickets. All right, well, we're going to get off here, folks. And, ow, that hurt. That's a shillelagh. So, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, next week I'll let you guys know about the veteran hunting contest deal and how vets can hunt it, etc. Why would you tell me that, Brendan? You're a tease. You're just a tease. Yeah, you do, Goose. All right, good night, guys. I appreciate you all being here. Love you guys very much. And remember, there is always new hope in Christ. Jen, what are you doing?